Barbershop Conversations, man, live from the Hawthorne estate. I got to rent a loaner car. This is the Tesla Model S or something like that. Floyd Mayweather, man, 4-time baby daddy, actually 5-time baby daddy, because Leonard Ellaby is his stepson, and it's a tragedy that Floyd Mayweather is hating on Devin Haney, hating on Terence Crawford. And he does it so childish, man. You know, Floyd said he makes $300 million a month. Well, that's $3.6 billion a year. My math serves me correctly. Take over the sport of boxing. You got enough money to buy every contract in boxing. $300 million a month. Man, you can sign anybody. You can get the Canelo fight. You can get the Pacquiao fight. You can pay Terence Crawford to fight David Benavidez if you make $300 million a month, right? The math ain't mathing, man. And then too, Floyd, just go be a grandfather, dog. Go home. Ain't that what the old folks tell the young kids when they're in the streets? Go home. Floyd, too much, man. Too much. Go kiss your daughter, man. You know what I mean? You know what the difference between the Carnegies, the Rockefellers, the Kennedys, and this has nothing to do with the color of your skin. You know what? They pass down their wealth. It's generational wealth. Floyd, we never see you with your kids, man. Invest in your kids so they don't blow your wealth. 50-0? How many generations will 50-0 last? Go home. Be a grandfather. That's all people want to see. We don't want to see you in the ring no more. You don't have your abs. You're an older man, which is right. You mature. We honor you. You are a hell of a fighter. I don't want to make this video like, oh, I'm coming down, but when I'm talking to Floyd, I'm using Floyd to talk to all you ignorant 45-year-old men still playing in them streets, man. You know what I mean? Go home. All you 3-time and 4-time and 5-time baby daddies, man. Y'all world champ, man. Y'all hood champs, man. You know, go home. Go secure your generational wealth, man. It's essential. It's very, very important that your wealth, that your wealth lasts 10 generations for it. Minimum. You don't trust your sons because they smoke too much weed. You don't trust your daughter because you didn't go save her. Air Mayweather didn't go to Texas, you know. And, oh, Fred, you hating. You can call it what you want, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Shit, if y'all want to throw shade on me, I call it tint. I don't need to get darker. You know what I mean? Y'all just, man, hey, if you don't like me, if you hate everything that I say, respond to it in a YouTube video, an Instagram post. Listen, that makes me happy. You can say what you want about, but you can't call me a deadbeat father. You can say anything, you ugly, you this, you broke, you this, but you can't call me an absentee father. That's what you can't call me. I'm a leader of 3. Simple, plain and simple. I am what you desire to become one day. I know I am. That's why I can say it. That's why I sit here in all my videos so confidently. Because I'm the prototype. I'm the prototype. In shape, wealthy, leader of a family. Just picked up my kids from school. As you can see, I'm on the Hawthorne estate. I got palm trees and, you know what I mean? There's another mansion on this side of the fence. You know what I mean? There's, you know. Let me see your neighboring house or apartment. You know what I'm saying? Floyd, go home. If you in the streets, go home. Stop committing crimes, man. You know what I mean? You rather be a stepdaddy. Listen, there's more stepchildren in your house than your biological children. Put that in perspective. I already know the data is there. So when y'all commenting, I know you a baby daddy. Yeah, because the data, I don't have to respond because the data says it. The data say you are more likely a baby daddy than a married father. That's what the data say. So I don't have to respond. I want y'all mad at me. I don't desire it. That's the wrong word. But since I don't use YouTube as much, I like when y'all keep me, because here's what happens when you don't like me. You buy my films, because 9 Wives is still selling. 9 Wives is still selling. You go buy my films, you leave a bad review. Mind you, your review is on my website. Y'all so stupid. Oh, God. Funny. So you're only talking to a concentrated audience. You buy my books, and then a year later you realize, like, oh, this man is so consistent. He takes care of his family. He takes care of his kids. He obviously make millions of dollars. That's the typical water cycle. That's the typical water cycle. You know what I mean? So I love the hate, man. Like, I don't love the hate. Don't get me wrong, but I monetize it. And that's typically what happens. Yeah. I'm the prototype. Floyd ain't the prototype. He's a 4-time baby daddy. We need to start condemning this type of behavior. You get out of jail, you're a kingpin. No, you get out of jail, you're at the bottom. I didn't go to jail. You should celebrate all the men and women that never been to jail. I've been to jail for 2 days at 19 years old. Y'all should celebrate the people that ain't been to jail. A man or a woman get out of jail and they got clout. No, you need to get a job. You ain't seen your kids in 7 years. We got iPhones now. You went in when they had beepers. Got iPhones now. And I honor all the men and women that are working your 9-to-5, entrepreneurs, in college, in trade school, in the military. You know, I'm going to be loud about what was successful for me. Right? And you should be loud on what's successful for you, right? I only know one way: be an entrepreneur, be a serial entrepreneur, control all the variables in my life. That's it. That's it. That's the only way I know how to be successful. And it's worked since 2007. 17 years now, right? 17. It'd be 17 in June. The first week of June, I got laid off, right? I went there, 2007. So don't confuse with like, oh, Fred condemn people who are. No, I don't. I just know what works for me. And I want what works for you to work for you. But we ain't celebrating baby daddy behavior. No. Floyd, you make $300 million a month. Fun to fight. I got an even better idea, Floyd. Even better idea. 10% is 30 million. 10% is 30 million, right? 5% is 15 million. 1% is 3 million, right? Listen, if you make $300 million a month, right? 1%. If you put 300 million in a 30-day CD, and they give you a 1.5% return, that's $4.5 million, right? And now they got CDs at 5%. Yes, I have CDs at 5%. They have CDs up to 5%, right? You leave it in there. Since you're giving so much for it, you have leverage. So you can say, I want 5% at 30 days. You don't have to stay 90 days like me. You can, or 18 months, right? Or 12 months, right? You can go, I will loan you $300 million for 3 months, right? And I want 5% monthly on my return, right? 10% is 30. That's 45 million, right? You done paid for Crawford and David Benavidez with some change left over, a lot of change left over. See, the one thing you can't trick with me is money. if I'm not reading a book, if I'm not learning, I'm calculating money all the time. I'm calculating time and distance all the time in my head. So you're never, ever going to get me on time versus money. No. I don't waste a lot of time. I don't waste a lot of money. Y'all see, I'm very conservative. I'm frugal. Conservative don't make me a Republican. Conservative make me a believer in God. Yes. Liberal makes you a believer in what? Black culture. Black culture. The same black culture that Kamala Harris is what? Got people twerking in the Oval Office. I told you, anything with black people, you add a dance to it and it's cool. You kill a nigga, you could dance to the song. You pimp a black woman, you could dance to the song, right? You want black people to vote for you, you put it in the song. That's what they're doing at the HBCU. Those are like presidents of the school and the clubs, and I don't know, man. Y'all go ahead and enjoy that black culture. But Floyd, just go be. I mean, honestly, Floyd, you with your grandson, when it goes viral, I see it. It's beautiful, man. Be that person. Be that person. We already know you can afford that. Not purchase Gucci outfits. We know you can buy the whole store. Yes, we know that. We know that you can, and feel free to continue to brag about that shit, because to me it's motivating. I don't see it as like, but when it's empty, when you bragging about having all this money, and you brag about making $300 million a month, but you don't brag about spending 300 minutes with your kids. And I'm looking dead at you as a man. Nah, yeah, you could beat me up and do all that. I don't give a fuck about being a man. I'm talking to all you baby daddies out there. Brag about spending 300 minutes with your kids. It's 2:53 right now. Just picked up my kids and I'm about to walk in and do some homework and some reading. And yeah. Be a man. I'm gone, man. Yeah, that kind of got on my nerves. You brag about $300 million a month, and we've never heard you brag about at the level. Like it's like 100, it's like 1,000 to 1 in terms of money, child, money, child. 1,000 to 1, Floyd. You know odds. You know betting odds. It's 1,000 to 1 chance that you will brag about your child. You will brag about money before you brag about being with your child. I don't respect that. And I don't respect you for doing that. I don't respect no man. I don't give a fuck how much money you got, how much clout you have, how big you are, how many times you done been to jail, how many, you 50-0. I don't respect men who don't value their kids. You went on $1 million worth of game and says your kids can't run your business because they smoke too much weed. You should never say that about your kid. And you didn't say, I'm hopping on the first jet, fuel up my jet to go get my daughter. You didn't do it. It's her decision. It was her choice. It was her choice. It was your daughter's choice. Sexual assault is a choice. I don't respect you dudes, man. I don't respect, and I would say the N-word, but if I say the N-word, you think I'm just talking about black men. No, they're disgusting white men, Mexican men, Indian men, black men, Crips, Bloods, essays, all of them. Despise them. And the reason why I got to speak so hard about it, because the reason why I can talk like this, because at 5:15 to about 8 o'clock, I'm going to be volunteering in my community every day. That's why I can talk so bold and so bright. What are you doing? I'm giving my time. 3 times 5 is what? 15. 3 times 6, 18. We got games on Sunday, 2 hours. I'm giving 20 hours a week. Are you giving 80 hours a month? That's why I can talk so boldly and brag and y'all, but I want y'all in the comment section to defend Floyd. Defend him. Terence Crawford is a world champion. And you know, every other post, it's his sister, it's his mom, it's his dad, it's his kids, it's his wife. He's building a home. Every other post. He buy jewelry. He buy a house. He do this. He's at his son's wrestling championship. I respect that. Yeah, I'm an Errol Spence fan more than Terence Crawford. I respect the man, though. I got the chance to know him through the build up to Spence and Crawford in those interviews. I never knew Terence. No, I didn't. I wish you well, T-Bud. I wish you well. Errol Spence, same way. Buy a chain. Post his kid. Post his girl. Post the mother of his child. Get married though. Earl get married. Post the of the mother of his child. Post his mom. Brag about something. Post his daughter. Brag about something. Post his son. Brag about something. Floyd, there's an imbalance. And I stand on that. I stand on it. When I say I stand on it, I stand on that. I stand on fatherhood. I stand on fathers leading households. I stand on marrying before you carry. I stand on it. I stand on it. I believe in it. And I'm never wavering on it. Like most men, you got chances and opportunities to leave your house and do what you want to do and sever the relationship with the mother of your child. I'm saying mother so I can connect to everybody. Your wife, your girlfriend, the mother of your child, your baby mama. I'm telling everybody, go home. Go take care of your kids. Y'all have a great day, man. I'm gone.